And now, shocking facts. Facts about our guests that are shocking and are facts and together make shocking facts. I will present the facts. Singer-songwriter Brandi Carlile will offer some explanation or elaboration. Shocking fact, Brandi Carlile served as a background singer for an Elvis impersonator.
Shocking fact.
This is true. I had a sideways ponytail, a poodle skirt.
How old were you at this point?
I was a teenager.
All right, then.
I won't disclose exactly what age.
Okay.
But enough for it to be inappropriate and a really, really great learning experience. There were a lot of sequins.
I'm trying to square the side ponytail with the Elvis impersonator.
That's 80s confusion.
Okay. All right.
So it was in the 80s.
Confusion about the 80s versus Elvis.
Did you have a very oversized sweater and white sunglasses also?
With my initials sewn onto it?
Yes.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Shocking fact, Brandi Carlile uses a secret alias when she goes on the tomato grower's message board.
Many tomato growers' message boards.
Really? More than one?
What do you mean by tomatoes?
I really love tomatoes. It's a thing, and I've started growing them. And so my wife thinks it's really funny, hence the fact that she told you this, that I stay up all night on these message boards talking about,
what can you
to trim the
say?
sucker leaves, not to trim the sucker leaves, to use, eggshells to keep the slugs away, or to use beer. These are important things that I like to talk about at night on tomato growers' message boards.
And what is the secret alias that you use?
I'll never tell you.
Oh.
But if you see me, you can just ask a few questions and you'll find out.
Do you have certain issues that are hot button issues for you on the
Listen, there's a lot of controversy to growing tomatoes. A lot. To trim or not to trim, that is a question.
Yeah.
Still not sure if we're talking about tomatoes.
Tomatoes, everybody. Tomatoes. Shocking fact, Brandi Carlile wore a cowboy costume from the age of 7 to the age of 9.
Almost exclusively.
Amazing.
And I really thought it was so cool. I had no idea that anybody would think it wasn't cool. And
did you wear this to school?
Yeah. And like a 10-gallon straw hat, like a picnic table pattern shirt, Wrangler jeans, and boots on the outside of my pants to school every day in a totally, like in Burien, which is like a suburb of Seattle, not even in the country at this point.
Yeah.
And I remember I would ride my
near
little
the airport
pink bicycle around town with my like cowboy, clothes on, and I just thought it was super cool. And this one day, these girls, I called them the rich girls, moved in a few houses down the street, and they kind of humored me and how weird I was, and they invited me over because they had a friend from out of town, and I remember it took me a long time to get those boots off. And so I'd come into their house, and I'd get the boots off, and I'd go upstairs and hang out, and then I'd go leave, and I'd put the boots on. Well, they invited me over for tea. I don't know why 9-year-olds would drink tea, but I came over to the house.
I figured it'd be a sarsaparilla at least.
Authentically, yes. And I met their friend, and I remember going downstairs, and I took my boots, and I would put my boots on, and I was holding the door open, and I accidentally let the door close. And the girls thought I had left, and they said, "That is why we invited her over here. Can you believe what she wears?" And that was the end of the cowboy costume.
Oh.
I know this is a comedy show, but...
No. I wonder what those girls are up to now.
You know...
We should call them up. Do we have that technology?
Those girls wanted to get booked on this show, and I said, no.
Thank you.
Not after what you've done.
Thanks for that. But it's probably saved me some worse experiences, to be honest.
Brandi Carlile, thanks for explaining these shocking facts.
Yeah.